do you always find yourself saying this has to happen before? Or, like say you're starting your business, well, I can't launch my business until my logo's done. You might be selling a product. I can't start selling the product until my website's done. But you could put your product on Amazon or Etsy or eBay and start selling now. Are you finding that you're constantly coming up with things that have to be done before you can launch your business, or before you can launch that new service, or before you can start making money, before you can start promoting your business? This has to happen first. Like, you might say, you want to sell something in your business, you need a PayPal account. It takes half an hour to set up a PayPal account. If you don't know how to do it, watch a YouTube video, look for an article online that will talk you through step by step how to do it. But have you been waiting for something like that? And how long have you been waiting? But then also, what I ask you, if you're doing this, is, okay, once that thing's done, what's the next thing? Is the next thing taking that step, putting your products out there, like selling selling your services, promoting your services, promoting your business? Or are you going to do that next thing, and then there's going to be something else that has to be done before you can take this big scary step of putting your business out there? Because I see this a lot, and what happens is you'll end up in a never-ending cycle of conditions, of things that have to happen before you can launch your business, or before you can launch a new service, before you can start promoting yourself, because it's that scary step that maybe unconsciously you're like, oh, it's risky doing that. So all this stuff has to be perfect, but it's never going to be perfect. But all of this stuff has to be in place and has to be perfect before I can do that. And what will happen is, before you know it, you're going to be 6 months, 12 months down the line. And okay, you might have all of this stuff in place, you still haven't sold anything. You still don't really have a business because you haven't launched. So what I'm going to ask you today is, over the next 7 days, just take like maybe one action a day that is moving that big scary step, that all of these things have to happen before that can happen. I ask you, over the next 7 days, just do one thing every day that's making that big scary step happen. And these things will still be going on in the background, but until you start taking action on that step, on starting your business, launching your services, whatever that is to you, until you do that, your business is never going to move forward. You're going to stay caught up in this cycle of everything has to be perfect. This needs to happen before I can do that. And then when you get to that point where you've done that, there's going to be a whole other list of things that need to happen before you can take that scary step. So what I recommend the people that I work with is just start taking little steps that are making that big scary step happen. So I leave it there.